Hello everyone, welcome back to the land of the fallouts, and we're here in front of the room that we're supposed to inspect, so let's go and check it out, shall we? Alright, empty. Okay, this room is really banged up. Oh, there's a thing on the ground. Today's physician, I'll take it. Lad's life, I'll take that, why not? Pile of papers. Now that's quite a pile of papers, probably gibberish written by Darren. You decide to lazily rumble through it, if lose patience and throw it all away in frustration. Quickly skim through it in hopes of finding something. 50 hunger and thirst. Read thoroughly. Let's do that. 200 hunger and thirst. Reading such a large amount of papers and non-surgical text is quite the ordeal. After going through it all, you distinctly lay down that sheet of paper. If there's anything useful in these sheets, you weren't able to spot it. I guess, was my thing not high enough? You rapidly, okay, I didn't find anything useful. Alright, well, that's a problem. Meeting people to take it. More books. Just casual stuff in here. Yep. Aha! Sheet of paper. Once again! I could have made sense of anything that big ass computer offered, told me. I still think there's some kind of pattern, some kind of secret hidden in all of his stories, but I just don't know what it is. And I still went through every book on encryption methods and couldn't find it. To no avail, of course. Well, at least I hid one of these strange key cards in a broken terminal here. Roland doesn't bother me when I'm in the computer room anyway, so I should consider hiding more things there. Alright, computer room. Hidden stuff. Gotta go find it. Salesman Weekly. Small burnt book, but there's a note. Sheet of paper. So let's get those cards. One in the planter, one in chessboard, one in typewriter, one in biology, one in chemistry. I'm gonna take a picture of this, to be honest. Hold on. I'm gonna get my phone. Phone, please work. There you go. I'm gonna take a picture of this just in case it's not a thing. There you go. So I don't have to memorize it. I'll have to open my phone right now. And of course, none of them works. So let's get those cards. Cash, right? Okay. Interesting. Mystery continues. There's a vodka bottle. Mystery continues. I cannot find anything in these papers though. Let's go through it again. You weren't able to spot it. Nope. Alright, great. So it seems like this guy is trying to solve whatever Arthur is trying to tell people. Which is good, because that computer kind of is weird. But he apparently hid stuff in the broken computer room. One of the broken computers. So let's go and try to find that, shall we? Hey, do you have anything more to say? Hello?
Oh, here you are.
No, you don't. Alright. Let's actually, while we're here, let's go to the clinic and talk to the robot there to see if she has anything interesting to tell us about our little friend. Hey there, buddy, oh buddy.
Forgive me if I'm being too inquisitive, but the scar on your forehead, it is recent, isn't it?
What if it is?
Seeing how this is a bullet wound, you might have sustained damage to your brain. I think I might be able to help you with it.
It's okay then, I'll let you examine my wound and forehead.
First, let me ask you, under which circumstances were you wounded?
It all began when I was asked to deliver a plan imaging to tell a whole story. I took a bullet to head. Let's go that.
That's quite a story, I must say. And quite a miracle you didn't die. Let's have your head scanned now. Please sit comfortably while I prepare the procedure. Alright
then. I don't like this robot, to be honest. I find her really freaking creepy. Maybe it's just doctors in general. But this one's a thing. Hi? Yeah.
For now, the results are rather encouraging. It doesn't seem that you sustained major damage.
Okay, great. What complications?
People suffering from brain trauma often encounter a wide range of personality and coordination disorders, as well as social disinhibitions and and in some cases, extraordinary risk-taking, as well as a dangerous tendency to transgress rules. Did
Great.
you observe any?
I feel weak and clumsy somehow. I sometimes feel the urge to smash chessboards into tiny. Let's just not.
When
Alright.
did you want?
Are you implying that I have no idea what? I don't know what she asked. Oh, this is like okay. I guess okay. Let's say you're right. I'm a little enough, doctor.
It's no. Anyway.
Yeah, I have questions about some previous
I will help
guests.
you as
Who are we asking for? Alright, this
He
guy.
was one of my patients. As such, there is some information I'm not allowed to tell you.
Okay.
He was a young man who hadn't reached his 20s yet. By his own admission, he had a restless personality, a temper that didn't go well with community life. That's why he chose to become a prospector. He couldn't read at first, but during his stay here, he worked very hard and quickly became quite literate. Almost too quickly.
Did you two speak regularly?
As a matter of fact, yes. Even out of our therapy sessions, he would often bring me books for me to read. The first times he asked was because he didn't know how to read. The next because he simply enjoyed hearing me, he said.
What kind of books?
Poetry and songbooks. It didn't matter to him that I couldn't sing. For some reason, said readings would make Roland come all the way here.
Did you remember?
Yes, I believe I still have one of those around.
Can you read me?
Well, why not? The thought of you sends me shivering. I'm dressed in lace, sailing down a black reverie. My heart is thrown to the pebbles and the boatmen. All the time I find I'm living in that evening with that feeling of sticky love inside.
Alright, what's the title of the book?
Inside. That's because it's kind of visceral, I suspect.
Oh my god. Alright, that was some interesting fan fiction.
You're what?
Dexter.
I can't say. The rest of his time was spent with books and
Right, let's just, do you remember me? Something about Roger? Nah,
of
alright.
course,
Thanks.
anytime.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that stim pack? Can we steal the dinosaur? Okay, let's try to hide behind her. So hidden.
How may I help you?
We can't pickpocket the robots. They just fucking. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay. That's interesting. I wonder why we can't pickpocket the robots. But let's go down to the computer lab. Okay. One of these broken terminals is supposed to have a thing hidden in it. I suspect it's that one, but I can't search any of these or interact with any of these, which is not good. Offer. Right, I can't ask you. Alright, well that's a problem. Okay, apparently I can't interact with anything here. That's weird. Okay. It's a systems room. Alright, where's the computer room at? Printing card. Alright, I couldn't find anything, so let's just talk to Roland again. I mean to James.
Oh, you're there. I was just reading a book about reincarnation. I don't think I'll ever experience anything like it, so I gotta ask. Ever wondered what will happen to you after you die? Is it like shutting down?
After a few bloodstains and dirt, some ashes and some like you find a memory. Zara resting in the belly of your meat. Let's go with that.
It makes sense. I propose displaying sadness. It seems appropriate.
I heard you singing, James. Why is that?
I don't know. It has no meaning. Should it have one? Because if that's the case, I gotta start looking for one.
Yeah. Alright. About the case. There's something I want to go over. Never mind.
Yes?
So he has nothing to tell me. Okay. Ooh, a very uneasy hand laid down kinds of letters on the paper. Until the end of the sheet. Okay. Ooh, I have to go through each piece of paper. Oh my god, this is like a wall of text. Alright, this is really fucked up. If you want to read it, pause the video right now, but it's fucking weird. This paper is badly crumbled up and it takes time for you to decipher the content. There's only half written sentence on it. Dear Dad, you useless fucker, why the hell didn't you? You never really could. Why is it that the only time you actually did something wasn't to? I never asked for. Poor old fuck. Last bit has written something. Okay, so obviously parent issues. Yeah, lots of parenting issues. I'm careful with writing my thoughts as they come. By writing, I ensure that I am learning. Says anchors. I started writing again and again. If I can't take this right. This page is one of the numerous Darren. Something on the page catches your attention. In the corner, Darren wrote A plus 1 equals B. Okay, A plus 1 equals B. There's a code ciphering thing. Well, figures couldn't have done shit for them, even if they had been a doctor. Okay. When to know which hole someone's trying to screw you over. Pay attention. He isn't saying. I should begin to keep track of where I hide them, really. I have found another one of these weird key cards. How many of these are there? I tried everywhere I could, but I couldn't find any of the doors supposed to open. I'll hide it in the meantime in the G, in the R, B, R, B, B, R, G, B, B, R. I wouldn't want to answer why I have those, especially if Ron stumbles upon it during one of his famous surprise visits. Okay, there's a mystery unfolding. The whole note is written in a very hesitant writing. I learned a lot today. Okay. This mystery is beginning to be more and more mysterious. Bunch of oh no, fuck. Okay, so basically what this note says is that the guy was faking that he's complete dumbass, and actually he could write and read since he was 7. And he was trying to get into the armory, but he couldn't figure out how. Large sentence awkwardly written directly. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my hand and here's my gun. Okay. Alright. More of his mom's and dad's journal. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Nothing you could spot still. God damn it. So many of these papers. I think I got through all of them, right? There's one more here. Sometimes I don't know what to do with all this knowledge. When I think of Stockman back at the NCR, I can't imagine what they would have done with it. They would have even cared any kind of large tongue, consequences. They would simply use it. Okay, so there's a big weapon in here, I'm guessing. That's somehow really, really good. And this is what the problem was. Okay. Alright, well, let's go talk to not Roland, fucking James. Roland's a piece of shit. He probably won't tell me anything anyway. Roland, got anything?
Back.
Yeah, do you have anything exciting, new to say? You don't. Bye, asshole. Alright, James, listen. I found stuff. He looks like his ignorance was just a feint. All he wanted to do is rob the library.
Quite a disappointment, I must admit. But that doesn't explain why he wanted to wreck it. Maybe there's something we missed. I hope he still managed to get something out of his time among us. Anyway, your work is very beneficial for us. This is a small reward compared to the help you're providing.
5 printing cards. Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right. Ooh, quest completed. Woo! I'm gonna dig myself a hole. Level up! Awesome. Who's my next client?
This case is a little bit different than the others. This time I'll ask you to get the opinion of one of our current residents, a man named Robson.
Current residents? I'm not alone here?
Yes, he's still with us. Given his cautious nature, it's not a surprise you haven't met him yet. He always tries to keep clear from new guests, and even from us lately. I thought he stayed here only to sate his curiosity, but given his recent behavior, I'm starting to wonder if there's anything else behind it. From what I gathered, being a ghoul is not the fairest of fates.
Why are you sure he's still in the vault?
For one thing, our food supply has been consumed on a regular basis, and I'm taking into account your own ruthless appetite.
How come I didn't even see him once? I can't imagine someone living here without leaving a trace.
Exactly! Many of our guests leave some kind of trace during their stay here, usually in the bathroom. He should be of no exception. For example, I remember he tends to forget his glasses everywhere. Memory troubles, I believe, and he also has a tendency to say some pretty weird things from time to time.
Weird things like what?
Every once in a while, he would stand up there on the second floor, point his finger at me, and make prophetic declarations. Something like, "Autumn leaves never stop falling," or "The strings are cut, but you still dance." Confusing, I know.
No, that
Good thing I cannot dream,
legit.
because I would have had nightmares.
Okay. You could be doing this yourself. You're growing dependent on me. Be careful.
Touché! But it's not as if I didn't try to find him. He must be somewhere I can't reach.
Is he dangerous?
I don't know what kind of answer I can give. Does he look dangerous? No. Does he have a knife?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he does. I should have mentioned that before.
Yeah, probably. Does he have any habit, favorite spot or robot he prefers to talk to?
I really don't see him much. For all I know, he could be hiding in a toilet or behind some bookshelf. I really couldn't find him anywhere. I sometimes hear footsteps in the nearby corridors, though maybe one of my siblings is bound to know something, since we don't have feet. It is kind of suspicious.
Okay, I'll get on it. But I tell you, I don't like the sound of this at all. What I don't count on me. Okay.
I wish you luck.
All right. Hey, here we go. Level up. Definitely fucking lockpick. Get that shit up to 60. Medicine, weapon, explosive, and let's go with science. Should I go with science? Speech. Good speech up to 55. Science 41. Why not? Continue. Ah, swift learner, definitely. Comprehension, double the bonus. We're getting magazines. Alright, alright. Let's go with comprehension. Because we need intelligence to beat this mystery. Let's ask him about Robson.
A mind mangled. A face obliterated. Replaced by a terrible, unforgivable caricature. A twisted remnant of a bygone era. He looked all his life for a mirror where he could look at without seeing the scars left by a mankind gone mad. He eventually found it here. At long last, he looked at his own lost humanity in a way that made him at peace with where he came from.
Okay. Okay, that didn't tell us much, to be perfectly honest. Basically, he told us that that guy found asylum in here, just not that surprising. Oh, I see now. Printing cards. Oh, alright, let's go with this speech one. Let's accept it. We want one of the speech books. Alright, it's been added into my inventory, I guess. Let's go. I don't have enough to buy anything else. Okay. Alright, well, let's try to use all these freaking books that I got. What do you do for me? Can I use you somehow? Speech increased by 4. Okay, I should probably start using these things. Big Book of Science. Science increased by 4. Alright. There you go. Experience. Medicine increased by 4. Perfect. Alright, I should really start using those things earlier. You guys should have told me in the comment section. Come on. It's all your fault now. I'm gonna be blaming you. Science teaches you the, there we go, psychological warfare. Boom! Unarmed raised. Great. Salesman weekly. Sneak self boy. Super stim pack. Repairs weapons. Any more books though? No. Oops. Alright. Well, we got stuff going. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go upstairs. Oh wait, there's a printing card and a peculiar crate. A crate full of balls. With some effort, you successfully in pushing the lid of this crate just enough to see its contents. Countless empty bottles randomly piled up here for some ulterior recycling. Despite your best efforts to find bottle cups in this mess, you found none. Where did they put those? Do not see the sign. Okay. Creepy. You found numerous empty bottles in the crate. Maybe they dumped the cups somewhere. Alright. How did I not see that before? There we go. Just take all the books. All the books. Well, that is, you could call a victory if I see one already. There we go. A quartz atomic cocktails. I'll take all of the good stuff. Whoa, I haven't been here before. It's like a sports room. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Bowling and stuff. Alright. Basketballs. Like a wall. Oh, there's a basketball hoop right there. And dunked. Yeah, sports person. Woo, I'm so good at the sports. Baseball stuff. Bubblegum. Great, perfect. Bubblegum and sports. Lots of. Oh, another one. Oh, I did not dunk that one correctly. Oh yeah, the dunk is real. Alright, creepy clinic robot. I am back to talk to you again. Don't creep me out. That's how you can help. I have questions about some previous guests. I heard I wasn't your only guest at the moment. Who is this Robson fellow?
He has been staying here for some time now, and despite having showed a tremendous interest for this place, he is very discreet. I have sporadic contact with him, even if he is my patient, so I may have to withhold some information from you. Confidentiality, you see.
Alright. Disclose what you can.
I believe that before he came here, he earned his life as a musician. He was traveling from New Vegas to Prim when he spotted some raiders. By trying to bypass their camp, he found our vault.
Apparently he told James some weird things. Is he crazy or something?
He is not. All I can tell you is that there are moments where he is not much himself. He is not dangerous though. Please be patient if you meet him.
Alright, maybe if I knew a little bit more I might be able to help him with when the need arises.
You have a point. I can't tell you what or why, but he is suffering from a very difficult condition and is under heavy medication. He is prone to violent headaches and mild hallucinations.
Alright.
Thank you.
That's a bit worrying, to say the least. Sheet of paper. Glasses! Okay. My name is Wei Ji Yang. I've been living in America's remains for far longer than I did in my own country. I did not feel American. I don't feel Chinese either. I'm a ghoul. And I owe my life to these ravaged features, okay? I survived somehow until one day one man saw through my disguise and faked mutinous. He taught me how to speak, read and write English. Being from one side or another doesn't mean anything now. He told me, I didn't agree. I was young. Alright, so this is like he's like a Chinese spy or something, I have a feeling. Oh god, there's so much here. Right, well I found his reading glasses. So I got that going for me, which is nice. So I could probably like use it to my advantage somehow. Holotape! Dex's audio log! That is a thing we need to listen to.
I can't believe this. Toaster has the nerve to deny us access to the living quarters on the sole ground that Roger lost both of our keys. We tried to sleep in the movie theater, but Erickson has grown so disgustingly fat from his constant binge eating that he snores when he sleeps. Even after I kicked him onto the ground. So I left him there and tried to sleep on the couch in the lounge. But as soon as I fell asleep, that Toaster, Roland, began to walk across the room, singing this stupid song praising his useless spurs that dingle dangle or whatever the hell they do. So here I am, crawling under a desk in the classroom, trying to set a makeshift bed for me to cry myself to sleep. Yet, I'm wide awake, and trying to calm the down by recounting these events on a holotape. As you can hear, it works perfectly!
Alright, well, there's that. Terminal. You've been very busy, I suppose. Found the legacy yet? If you want me to find it, it is important to give me relevant information. You can't ask, but she's developed wisdom about anything the person used by us on the foundation built something. This is what the legacy is about. I'm so confused. Rob the keyboard. I think it. I'm still waiting for you to tell me who you are first. I'm a bit of a bottom comes to surface voice, thousands of spoken words chosen. What is happening? Something to work with. Are you still there? Do you read me? I do. Okay, now you're not responding. Great. So it's creepy terminal. It's creepy. Wonder glue. Ashtray, Facebook, thing, pen, cutting board. Alright, as I stand here in front of this blackboard in a classroom, I'll be thanking you very much for watching this episode. Mystery goes deeper, and next episode we hopefully will find this fake ghoul. Alright, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Super M, signing out, and peace!